As part of activities lined up for the funeral rites of Iyoba Omonikoyeme, the mother of the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Ukuapolopolo Oba Ewuare II, continued with a procession and some special rites. BTV News Freeman Osawe, who captured the event, reports that the monarch was joined by members of Benin royal family, palace chiefs, notable figures, and illustrious sons and daughters of Edo State in the activity. The report is presented by Best Orator.
From the residence of the Queen Mother, Ewuare Selu by 5 Junction down to the Palace of the Oba of Benin was agog with activities held in honor of the late mother of the Oba as different groups trooped into the Palace of the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Ukuapolopolo Ewuare II, CFR Oba of Benin, singing and dancing as part of the funeral activities of the late Queen Mother. This followed a procession march by the Oba, who was accompanied by palace chiefs, priests and priestesses, various traditional groups who marched through various streets down to the Oba Market area, and the Oba was chaired by hundreds of residents. As the leader of the kingdom, the Oba of Benin is responsible for ensuring that the burial rites are performed according to the traditional customs and protocols. The Oba of Benin made a stopover at the Motan statue opposite the Oba Market to perform some rites before heading back to the palace. In an interview with BTV News, some Edo people said it was right for them to join the monarch in honoring the late Queen Mother, the Iyoba Omonikoyeme, who they said was a pride to the Benin.
I'm sure it will happen once in your lifetime. It accumulates in the funeral rites for the Iyoba Ewuare, the Queen's mother, the King's mother. And you can see, for the very first time, after ascending the throne, the Oba had to go in the procession to Emotan to pay homage and in accordance with the tradition for the funeral rites. It's one thing to be an Oba. It's another thing to have the privilege and opportunity to be able to perform this very rite. So it's not a well of sympathy. We're actually rejoicing and celebrating.
Today is a wonderful day in the history of Benin. You know our Oba Omonoba Nedo Ukuapolopolo Oba Ewuare II is a great Oba. It's a great king. I can use the word celebration of life of our mother, who passed on close to 50 years ago. So the activities lined up for the funeral rite of the late mother, and today's especially the Sotonde, where we'll be marching from here to Awemota, from here to Uselu. We are all ready. We are ready to go and ready to do the needful today. Thank you for joining us.
Today, the Edo people, the Benin people are reminded of that great woman who lived and gave us a king. So, this funeral obsequies is not just to mark the tradition of a funeral ceremony, but to pay tribute to this woman who God has used to give the Benin a king, and to remind the Edos that there once lived an Iyoba who cannot be forgotten. And the king has decided to draw awareness to this fact, that despite the fact that the mother died many years ago, she deserved to be celebrated, and all the rights and privileges that are appertain to the Iyoba in Benin Kingdom will be bestowed on her, and the traditions will be celebrated posthumously.
Today is a great day for the Benin. If you watch what happened today, so many Benin people, they have never experienced it before. As you can see, we all the Benin, we all are happy. Based on the festival and everything we do. We follow tradition. Yeah, this is the real tradition. As you can see, the whole Benin, they are happy. We, the royal family, we are also happy. Because this thing, it does not happen every time. It's once. So we give glory to all the ancestors in the palace.
This significant event is notable because it's happening 49 years after she died. According to the Benin customs and tradition, the funeral rites cannot hold until the correct Oba, who was then the Edaiken, the crown prince of the kingdom, was crowned. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.